folks, welcome back to our Custom Action Figure 101 tutorials. Today we're going to be talking about how to eliminate a problem a lot of people have when they start swapping out parts, and we're going to be using our custom Darth Storm Shadow figure. We're going to address floppy foot. Same goes for hands or feet. Sometimes when you go to swap out a part, the peg is smaller than the hole and you wind up with a part that kind of flops around. Today's tutorial, we're going to take care of that, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, as you can see, I've removed the foot. To tighten it up, what we're going to do is we're going to use a little bit of super glue. As with anything, as I always say, try this out first on an old figure so that you don't mess up and ruin your figure. Practice makes perfect. What we're going to do is take a little dab of super glue. We're going to put it inside of the peg hole. Rub it around a little bit to spread it. Get another little dab here. Now you don't want to use too much. You just want to use a little bit, just enough to get a little layer around the inside of the hole. Next, you're going to take your foot, in this case, put it in, and then you want to turn it and keep turning it and keep turning it. What you're doing by turning it is you're letting the glue set up, but you're keeping the part from actually gluing to the inside of the peg hole. Take a few minutes of just spinning it around. Don't let it sit too long. You will wind up gluing it to the inside, and then you're going to have to pry it out, cut it off at the peg, drill out the hole. You're going to get into more than you want to deal with. So it's not one of these just put the glue in it, set it down and leave it. You're going to want to put it in, keep moving it. Eventually you'll feel it start to tighten up a little bit. Once you feel it set a little bit, give it a few seconds, let it set, and move it around some more. You're going to want to let it kind of take hold. Once it starts to take hold, you're going to break it loose again. Spin it, and once the glue starts to tack, you'll notice we don't have the whole floppy foot anymore. This is one that we already did. It still swivels, but it's nice and tight, doesn't flop around, and it gives you a little bit more of a stable base for your figure to sit on. Without having to worry about it flop around. And that was a pretty simple one. Thanks again, guys, for coming and checking out our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give the video some love, like it, share it to Facebook, share it on Twitter, Instagram, Imgur, whatever social media you're on. Feel free to share. Be sure to check us out on Facebook. Thanks again for joining us, and may the Force be with you.